The future. An amazing world filled with the benefits of science and technology. It's not just tomorrow, but today. In this edition of Tomorrow Today, using lasers to protect rare art, Dr. James Gillette, the scientist behind biodegradable plastic, and an invention for the golfer who has everything. Artifacts like these native masks are important relics of our cultural history. But even under controlled museum conditions, their fragile wood is subject to decay and stress. Now, lasers are allowing science and art to work together to preserve these artifacts for the future. The machine is a three-dimensional laser scanner developed by the National Research Council. Unlike conventional machine scanners, which must touch the object to be copied, the laser is non-destructive, making it ideal for art conservation.
The applications are in the museum fields very numerous, and one of them is the replication of artifacts that are too fragile or delicate to be traveled. So we made few experimentations in the past in that context where we scan an object all around, and then with a numerically controlled milling machine, we make a reproduction of the object.
The object to be duplicated is placed on a turntable and scanned by the laser. The information feeds into a computer, which translates the data into a geometrical image. This data image then goes into a milling machine, which turns out the three-dimensional model. Because the laser scanner works without physical contact, it has special applications beyond the fragile world of art.
In the medical application, prosthesis fabrication can be future applications, where in the case of an arm or a leg, the body parts is scanned and a perfect match is obtained. In plastic surgery, the surface is scanned, and then the whole operation can be done in the computer and then be reproduced.
Non-destructive, lightning fast, as accurate as the original, this laser is the new face of Canadian technology. Dr. James Gillette is a professor of chemistry at the University of Toronto. His work in polymer science led to the invention of biodegradable plastic, artificial skin, and solar fuels. He has been an active scientist since 1943.
Biodegradable plastics were invented nearly 20 years ago based on research that we'd done on the effect of light on plastic materials. And we developed a process which makes the plastics sensitive to outdoor sunlight, but not to ordinary visible light. Well, certainly the most popular is this invention of the degradable plastics, because it's a high-tech answer to a long-standing problem. It's probably the first new technology that's been developed for dealing with the garbage and litter problem in centuries. However, some of my other work on using solar energy to make chemicals and fuels, I think will ultimately be more important in the future. The field of plastics is undoubtedly going to develop in ways that we can't even imagine. It's already the largest construction material. The total volume of plastics now exceeds that of steel. So if we were once in the Iron Age, we're now in the plastics age in terms of materials. We can make everything from heat shields for rockets, parts for aircraft, to heart valves, and in our case, artificial skin. The range of properties that you can build in through chemistry is astonishing. And I think that we'll see even more developments in the future in this area. My role, I think, is as a catalyst, if you like. I like to do the exploration. The first little bit of research I'm not so good at following up on the territory that I've discovered, but I love to do the exploration.
In the next edition of Tomorrow Today, a lightweight aircraft that runs on microwave energy. It could take the place of satellites. And the latest on superconductivity. Canada's 1 millionth patent was issued to Dr. James Gillette. 4.
Being an ardent golfer, watching the rapid decline of human caddies, I felt there was a need for a motorized golf bag carrier. And 5 years ago, I started working on the electronic caddy.
The brain of the electronic caddy is a computer which drives the motorized wheels. A control panel on the handle selects yardage and speed. Electronic caddy for the golfer who has everything.